Okay, looks like we have a quorum. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kevin Smith with the Planning and Inspections Department. Thank you all for joining us here this afternoon. Hope all finds you well and healthy. Again, we continue with the video conference, teleconference for the City Plan Commission due to the pandemic. For those of you who are joining us, please make sure you're muted, just to avoid any background noise interference. And I don't believe we have anyone on the phone yet, but they will be pressing *6 to unmute themselves. Also, just a reminder to the City Plan Commission, there will be another City Plan Commission meeting next week as well. The agenda should be posted later today, and it has a number of cases on it. So again, your attendance is appreciated, as we will not be meeting on Thanksgiving, so you can enjoy the time with your family. But again, thank you all for being here this afternoon, and I will turn it over to Pam Gutierrez, who is assisting us today for a roll call of the City Plan Commission.
Okay, good afternoon, City Plan Commissioners. This is Pam Gutierrez with Planning and Inspections. I will be taking roll to ensure that we have a quorum for this meeting. And before I start, Mr. Jeffrey Wright won't be able to attend, and Mr. Jose Guzman won't be able to attend this meeting. First, I have Rick Cabrera.
Present.
Chris Cummings.
Present.
Samuel Trimble.
Present.
Patrick Hernandez Sigarruista. Okay. Mr. Juan Uribe.
Present.
Thank you. Robert Garcia. No, okay. Margaret Livingston.
Present.
Thank you. Okay, all right, thank you, everyone. We have a quorum for this meeting.
Good afternoon and welcome to the November 12th meeting of the City Plan Commission. My name is Margaret Livingston and I'm the chair. We will now, this meeting is starting at 1:35, and we will now hear a quick statement read to the public.
The City Plan Commission has sole and final approval authority over subdivision maps. Although the Commission is sole and final authority with respect to subdivision approval, this authority is statutorily limited to a ministerial examination of the application's conformance to all applicable code provisions. The staff report for an agenda item may include conditions, exceptions, or modifications. If the Commission does not wish to approve an exception or modification or require a condition, then the Commission's motion will state which have not been approved. Otherwise, the staff report with all modifications, exceptions, and conditions is approved, and the applicant shall comply with all provisions of the staff report. All agenda items other than subdivision items will be conducted in the form of a public hearing. The chairperson of the Commission may allocate the time and limit the time of persons speaking before the Commission. The normal process is as follows. First, the Commission will hear a staff report, followed by a statement from the applicant. Then members of the public may speak, followed by any final statement from the applicant. Finally, the matter will be closed to discussion amongst the Commission. The Commission shall then make a recommendation that will be forwarded to City Council.
Thank you. Any changes to the agenda?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon. Raul Garcia, Planning Inspections. There is one change, which is to item number 1. Item number 1 will be postponed for 1 week. Item number 1 postponed for 1 week will be heard at our next CPC meeting next week. And then just as a note, it seems on the website posting there is an item number 4 that is a typo. There is no item number 4. Somehow it made its way onto the website posting, but for the record, there is no item number 4. And that is all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. May I get a motion to accept these changes?
So moved, Trimble.
Second, Cabrera.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
Motion passes, or the changes accepted, excuse me. So we'll go on to item number 2. PZRZ 20-00023.
Good afternoon, Chair and members of the Commission. Luis Zamora with Planning and Inspections. Item 2 on the agenda is PCRC 20-23, a rezoning for the property located east of Wrestler Drive and south of Woodrow Bean Trans Mountain Road in District 1. This is the aerial view of the subject property, which is currently vacant. It is that small sliver highlighted in yellow. The subject property is approximately 0.134 acres. The applicant is requesting to rezone the subject property from C4C, commercial with a condition, to R3A, residential with the condition as well, to match the existing zoning of the adjacent properties to the south and allow for single-family dwelling development. I want to mention that this the subject property lies within a FEMA designated arroyo and is located towards the bottom end of it. It will be required to be heard by the Open Space Advisory Board for their recommendation prior to City Council, as it lies in the hillside development area. This is a future land use map showing that it is within the G7 industrial future land use designation. Although it is located in this designation, it is compatible with the adjacent G4 suburban walkable future land use designation, which is located to the south. The generalized plot plan illustrates the subject property being included in a proposed residential subdivision as part of 4 residential lots. So obviously all this is, the subdivision is still barely at the beginning stage, so there's really nothing planned yet. This is an image of the subject property. Properties abutting this property are all currently vacant, with the zoning districts being C4C, commercial with a condition, to the north and west, and R3AC, residential with a condition, to the south and to the east. Public notice for the rezoning was mailed on October 29th, 2020 to property owners within 200 feet with no communication in support nor opposition received. And to conclude, staff recommends approval of the rezoning request as the proposed development is in keeping with the policies of Plan El Paso for the G4 suburban walkable future land use designation. And that concludes my presentation.
Thank you. Any questions for staff? May we hear from the applicant?
And if the applicant's here, please press
Good
star
afternoon,
six.
Chair and members of the commission. This is Adrian Ontiveros with CSA Design Group for the record. We concur with staff comments.
Thank you. Any questions for the applicant? This item is also under the public hearing section. I was not notified that anybody signed up to speak on it. If someone is wanting to, now is your opportunity. Okay, we'll go ahead and close for further discussion or motion.
Motion to approve. Uribe.
Second, Cummings.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Motion passes. Item number 3, discussion and action on the City Plan Commission minutes for the October 29th, 2020 meeting. May I get a motion to accept them? Anybody?
Motion to approve, Cabrera.
Second, Trimble.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. May I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved, Trimble.
Second, Cabrera.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
All right. Thanks, everybody.